Hello everyone and welcome to part 19 of my Rams Connected franchise here on Klein92 TV, and this is a huge game for this Rams team. We are going up against the Carolina Panthers in the NFC Championship, and this is our potential ticket to our second consecutive Super Bowl, creating a dynasty for the St. Louis Rams. And we're playing against the Carolina Panthers, who have a very similar system to us. We both have running quarterbacks with Jaquay White and Cam Newton, and neither team has a very strong defense. So this game is going to be completely centered around offense and on which offense can score more points. And if you guys saw the injury report at the beginning of this episode, you will have seen that Mike Williams, the best wide receiver we have right now on the St. Louis Rams, will not be playing for not just this game, but the remainder of this season, which then means that Mike Williams is out for the rest of this series as a whole. So we need to win this game and get to the Super Bowl, not just for the St. Louis Rams and for the city of St. Louis, but for Mike Williams. He was a huge contributor during the regular season, and it's just terrible that we're not going to have him for the remainder of the playoffs. So now with Mike Williams out for the rest of the season, that's going to raise the question of what is our offense going to look like for the remainder of this season. It could be one game or just two games, but we definitely do need to have good wide receivers for these important games. So now the Rams' number one receiver will be Tavon Austin, and the number two wide receiver will be Michael Floyd, who we acquired last year with the trade with the Cardinals. The Panthers, on the other hand, do not have many injuries on their team, and they're definitely going to benefit from that. So we're going to start off this game with the run with Jacquizz Rodgers from the 22-yard line. He's going to get all the way upfield to around the 40-yard line. So we're definitely starting this game strong with the strong running attack, but we also want to prove how strong our pass offense is. So we're giving the ball to Tavon Austin, who gets past the 50-yard line. We have the ball on the Panthers side of the field on 2nd and 10. We're in the shotgun with Jaquay White. He's going to dump the ball off to Chris Gibbons, who gets over the defender and gets into the end zone, making the score 7-0, 7-point lead for the St. Louis Rams, and already the offenses are taking over this game. That's going to set up the Panthers after the assuming kickoff. They will start their drive at the 32-yard line. Newton is back in the shotgun. He's passing here. He's going to look to the left and find Greg Olsen on the left side, who barely picks up the first down, I think he gets just about 1 yard short. On 2nd and 1, they're going to do a pitch to the running back, Jonathan Stewart, who bounces outside. He gets to the 40-yard line and is hit down at around the 33-yard line. That will place the Panthers in field goal range. On 2nd and 9, Newton is back again. He's thrown to the right side to his wide receiver, Jenkins, who I think is Michael Jenkins. I'm not completely sure. They're running with Stewart right up the middle. He takes it out to the left, gets over one defender, and gets to the 3-yard line. They're just yards away from the end zone, looking to tie up this game. They're going to give to Mike Tolbert, who trucks over a defender, gets into the end zone. The score is 7-0, and Mike Tolbert's happy after that run. And our defense cannot continue to give up easy runs like that. On 2nd and 10, we're going to do a wide receiver corner play. We're giving the ball to Tavon Austin, who gets out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Now we're going to be doing a draw play. Jacquizz Rodgers takes the ball right up the middle, an open field ahead of him. He gets past the 50-yard line to the 48. Now we have it on the 42 with just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And there's our guy, Tavon Austin, getting the ball to the 25-yard line, and he's really stepping up with the loss of Mike Williams. So now on 3rd and 6, we're going to give the ball to Jared Cook, who does not pick up the first down. We will be forced to kick a field goal. Greg the Leg Zerline is out on the field. The kick is up and good. That will make your score 10-7, but that may have been a bad drive by the Rams, especially in an offensive-centered game. We need to be scoring touchdowns, and I know especially on all Madden, they're going to try to go down and get a touchdown in the situation. Starting off with Jonathan Stewart getting just inches away. They're going to give it to him again on 3rd and inches. I'm setting everyone with the blitz, but he finds a hole in the defense. He's running up the field at the 30, the 20, the 15, 10. No one's going to catch him. He's going to get into the end zone. I tried diving with Cortland Finnegan. He was nowhere close to catching Stewart, and now the Panthers have already taken the lead in this game. It will be 14-10, and we will be getting the ball right now at the second quarter. If you guys can't already tell, in this game I kind of shortened the video clips, and I think I like this a little bit better because it makes the video a little bit shorter, but it gives you just as much footage as I would in a normal video. So I know at least for next year's series of Madden, I will definitely try to edit the clips just this way. On 2nd and 11, Chris Gibbons gets the ball all the way to the 43-yard line. Now on 1st and 10, Jaquay White is back. He's going to be throwing it to the left side, and he barely gets the ball to Tavon Austin. A very well thrown ball by Jaquay White. A great pickup in the past offseason. Now on 3rd and 4, we're throwing it to the right side to a wide open Chris Gibbons. He barely does not get into the end zone. At the 1-yard line, you know we're going to give the ball to Kendricks. He's been our main goal line guy this entire year. Jaquay White does not have a very big build, and neither does Darren Sproles, so Kendricks has been our main go-to guy when we're 3 yards away from the end zone. On 1st and 10, Cam Newton's back, and I completely forgot his running ability. I didn't have any guys back for a QB spy. He gets all the way to the 42-yard line before being hit down. On 3rd and 5, we have a chance to force a punt away. Cam Newton's back. He's throwing the ball to his wide receiver, Adams, and and he gets hit over the first down marker. He would not have picked up the first down if our defender did not push him over. On 3rd and 7, Cam Newton's back. He has so much time in the pocket. I bring the middle linebacker up, and he's forced to throw it away, and luckily his wide receiver did not catch that ball. That means we get the ball right now on 3rd and 3. Jaquay White is rolling out to the right side. He sees a wide open Jaquay Rodgers. He's throwing it downfield, and he catches it. He gets all the way past the 30-yard line, and we have a chance to extend our lead to maybe a 2-possession game. On 2nd and 6, we're throwing it to the left side to Jared Cook, who gets past the 20-yard line all the way to the 18. Now on 3rd and 4, we need to pick up this first down. We're rolling out to the right side, and Jaquay Rodgers drops the ball. Of course, he catches the one ball where it's a bomb downfield, but he drops the short pass. We will be forced to kick a field goal. That will make the score 14-20, and we look pretty set going into the second half. But you know the Panthers are going to try to score before the end of the first half. And of course, Stewart running up the right side. He gets past the 50-yard line, gets to the 47. If we just stopped them there, we would have had a chance to get the ball back. Now at the 47-yard line, Cam Newton's finding Ted Ginn, and a very good play by Ted Ginn jumping out for that ball. On 3rd and 9, Cam Newton's back. He's feeling the pressure by Chris Long. He's going to dump it off to Jonathan Stewart, who is hit down just 1 yard away from the first down marker. The Panthers will send out their field goal unit. The kick is up and good. That will make the score 17-20, and at least we only held them to a field goal that time. Now the Rams offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, we're going to try to go downfield and score, and keep in mind that all of these scores are going on with the last 2 minutes of the first half. Now on 1st and 10, we're doing a play action with Jaquay Rodgers. White's rolling out to the left, and he finds Jared Cook, who gets to the 42-yard line. So we're making a drive downfield. On the 42-yard line, White is back. He's dumping the ball off to Austin Pettis, who gets the first down and goes out of bounds. A very smart route by Austin Pettis. Now on 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line, White's throwing it to Chris Gibbons, who does not pick up the first down. We will be forced to use our last timeout in the first half. So White is back, and he gets sacked right there. We have no timeouts, and there's 13 seconds left. I'm going to try to rush out the field goal unit. You can see right there, John Madden tried telling me to do a Rams verticals play, which is basically a bomb downfield. That would not be a smart idea. So I send out the field goal unit with 1 second left. The ball crosses the uprights. The score is 23-17 going into the second half of this game. The Panthers will start with the ball at the start of the second half, and the Panthers realize what a key possession this is. They need to go downfield and get some points on the board. Otherwise, the Rams will take advantage of that opportunity by scoring, and then it will just be all gone from there. So this is a very key part of the game for the Carolina Panthers. They're going downfield. They're at the 39-yard line, and they're going to kick it outside with D'Angelo Williams, someone who you have not seen a lot of today. On 2nd and 10, Newton's doing a draw play to Stewart, who bounces out to the left side. He, for some reason, cuts back in. He probably could have gotten another 5 yards or so. That will set up the Panthers at the 17-yard line. Newton's back. He sees Ted Ginn wide open, who gets chased down by Janoris Jenkins. He's hit down at the 1-yard line. On 2nd and goal, we need to have our goal line defense step up. And of course, Jonathan Stewart runs over 2 guys into the end zone. That will make the score 24-23. The Panthers have a 1-point lead because of our just atrocious goal line defense. So now the Panthers are kicking us the ball. We have Tavon Austin back in the end zone ready to retrieve the kick. He's going to take it out of the end zone. He's going to cut it to the left side, and he sees open field ahead of him. He gets to the 40 all the way to around the 45-yard line. A great play by Tavon Austin. That will set us up at the 44-yard line. White's looking left, and it is caught one-handed by Michael Floyd, his first reception of the game. So if we want to win, he's really going to need to step up. And of course, as I say that, Michael Floyd gets the ball past the 20-yard line for about a 12-yard gain. On 2nd and 6, we're doing a play action again. White will roll out to the right side. He finds Chris Gibbons, who gets all the way to about the 3-yard line. And unfortunately, something went wrong with the following play. I have the celebration, as you can see. It was the 3-yard rush by Jaquay Rodgers for a touchdown. It wasn't a very big play, but for some reason, part of the file got corrupt. But regardless, the score is 30-24, and the Panthers blow a big chance. They have the ball on 4th and 18. They're going to be forced to punt us the ball, and this is our chance to come back and get a 2-possession lead. But Tavon Austin muffs the ball. He kicks it, dives, and the Panthers pick up the ball. A huge change of events, and that right there is your all Madden cheese. Instead of having the ball at the 40-yard line with a chance to go up by 2 scores, the Panthers have the ball on the 40-yard line and have a chance to take the lead. So with the third quarter winding down, they have the ball on 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Newton's back, and he's finding his tight end, who gets inside the 10-yard line, and the Rams are starting to go in panic mode. They're about to lose the lead at the start of the 4th quarter. Stewart's rolling out to the right side. He trucks over 2 defenders again, and we can just not tackle this guy this game. A terrible defensive game, just entirely by the Rams. We couldn't stop their runs especially, and we didn't do very good with our pass defense either. So on 1st and 10, we need to go downfield and take the lead. Austin Pettis is helping us do that. He gets past the 50-yard line, and Jaquay White is trying to make a drive downfield, field, but at the same time, we do not want to give the Panthers too much time to retake that lead. So we get the ball to the 36-yard line, and there's about 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the entire game. Jaquay White's going to run with it himself and slide down at the 24-yard line. Now with about 8 minutes left, it is 2nd and 5 for the Rams. Jaquay White is back. He's looking to the left side to Jaquiz Rodgers, who picks up the first down, and he makes sure that he does not go out of bounds. We're trying to waste as much clock as possible so that way the Rams do not have a chance to retake the lead. And Jaquiz Rodgers is supposed to go up the middle on the left side. Instead, he bounces outside right, gets into the end zone, and that will make your score 37-31. So it all comes down to the defense at this point. If the defense can hold the Panthers, we will be heading to the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight year in a row. Cam Newton does not want that to happen, though. He's starting off his drive with the pass to his tight end, who gets to the 32-yard line. They're starting to make their drive downfield. Newton's back again, throwing a bomb downfield to Michael Jenkins, who gets all the way to the 40-yard line, and they're just inching closer and closer to our end zone on 2nd and 10. Newton is back. He doesn't see any wide receivers open, so he's going to take it himself. He's running at the 35-30, closing it, and he fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Robert Quinn, and the Rams have taken possession, stopping Cam Newton with that fumble, and you can see there is our cornerback. I think that's Mickey, but he's celebrating after that play. It's all going to come down to this. Can Jaquiz Rodgers waste 5 minutes off the clock? It's going to take a lot of runs and a lot of timeouts by the Panthers, but let's see if he can do it. He's starting off running upfield all the way to the 37-yard line. We're inching closer and closer to not only the end of the game, but of course to our second ticket to the Super Bowl. Jaquay White's going to run with it there, and now we're going to try to run it outside with Jaquiz Rodgers. Will he pick up the first down? He does, and that will end your game. We will just knee out the clock for the rest of the game, and the St. Louis Rams are heading to the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight year in a row. Just what a crazy game. Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers had a chance to just take the lead with 5 minutes left, but luckily he fumbled the ball, and that will cause the St. Louis Rams to win the game. Your player of the game is Jaquiz Rodgers with 115 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. So the goal for the Rams now is not to just make it to the Super Bowl. We want to win the Super Bowl and become back-to-back champions. That's not something you see very often, especially in modern-day NFL. Your play of the game is Jaquiz Rodgers rushing into the end zone. I think that was to take the lead with about 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Jaquay White is shaking hands with Oscar Wiggles, and you can see we did better in rushing yards, passing yards, and time of possession. So I will be simming the rest of this week to see who we will be facing in the Super Bowl. It will either be the Steelers or the Titans, and it is the Titans. This is the rematch of the 1999 Super Bowl, where the Rams, I think, won their very first title. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the next episode. It will be the very last one of the St. Louis Rams Connected franchise. I'm really looking forward to it, not just because it's the end of it, but I really do think it will be a good game. So if you guys want to see part 18 of this series, I'll put the link for that in the description below. Also, be sure to go vote for my NBA 2K14 My GM team. It's coming down to the Nuggets and Bucks, and currently the Bucks are ahead by 1 vote. And once I release the final episode of this series, the voting for that will be closed and a winner will be claimed. I'll put a link for that in the description below as well. So I hope you guys had a fun time watching this video. Be sure to have a great day. God bless you guys. Bye.